Hi, Sean and Daniel. I hope you are okay. I am fine, but I miss both of you a lot. When are you coming back? Dad has been better later. He says hello, and we are fishing now that summer is here. We do a lot of stuff outside now. All the snow is gone. You should come back to see Beaver Creek without the snow. I will be waiting for you. Chris and Captain Spirit. P.S. We need to save Beaver Creek from swamp bugs.
Oh, does that mean Dad's not drinking as much? Because I hope he's not drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Hi, Daniel. Hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. It took forever before we found a place to live, but we finally did. I love this cold weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends. Sarah Lee. Treasure hunt. Sunlight. When did he find the time to do all this? Sunlight of future nightmares. Be art, do crimes.
Oh!
Cool to hang out with Joan for a bit. Crimes? Go full derp.
Our last night away.
Perfect. Okay, so what were we...
Cool.
Oh, no, it's not over yet.
Fingers crossed then.
So that audio is just from before we had to reload. Anyway, Stacy had a monologue that she wanted to do.
No, it's just a really quick thing. So I was having a think about, I was like, why am I so okay with the idea of Karen leaving them? Right.
Well, they're older.
No.
Oh, okay,
when they were young.
Oh.
Like, because even we're finding out all this stuff, and I was like, I'm only, like, becoming more and more okay with her decision rather than to stay. And I think that the reason is because, just, like, from my personal experience, I feel like somebody who's really that miserable that they're thinking about leaving, if they do stay, they are going to take it out on their kids in some way.
Oh.
And so I feel like when I was hearing all that stuff about how Karen was, like, so miserable and, like, really unhappy and didn't want to be there, I just couldn't imagine her staying and not making them feel shitty in some way.
I didn't think that she had to stay. I just thought that she had to at least just get a divorce and just send a Christmas card every 6 months.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just, like, trying to, like, further clarify how I was thinking of it, you know?
I hope nobody was, like, giving you shit for that.
No.
Okay.
But because, you know, I was thinking about it, like, through the lens of, like, my personal experience, like, with my mom, and just, like, I remember, like, several times, like, very explicitly being told that she didn't want to have me and that I was an unwanted child, you know? And so, like, I'm, like, thinking about, like, we're playing, like, with learning this stuff about Karen, and I'm just like, I wouldn't want any kid to have to hear that.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
would
That's
fucking,
awful. It really fucks with you. Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
That fucking sucks. Sucks that the world sucks, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
And I think, like you said, like, sometimes shit happens, and then it's like you're not left with any, like, ideal options, and it can just be hard to figure
Looks
out,
like we got everything.
what's the best worst option.
Time to hit the highway.
Look at Daniel's drawing.
Yeah, he's getting good.
Hope the cops won't smell the fresh paint.
I know that... I don't know.
Oh, is that like... Oh, wait.
What?
It has the X!
Oh,
The spiral!
my God! It has the spiral X. Cool.
But I think that's kind of cool how they just... It's not a spiral. It's just, like, concentric circles. But it has the X, which leads me to think that that's a reference to...
Sorry. You talked about that stuff, and then I just went off into a different world.
Hi, John.
I was just
Hey,
like,
guys.
oh, sad. Okay. Where did I go? Welcome to my disassociation live. Live and exposed in New York. Sorry, I need to, like, focus in on life. I had therapy today. So, I just had Thanksgiving, and then I went to therapy just a few hours ago. So I'm I'm either going to be crying over, like, a plant or going to feel nothing at all. So that's what you're going to get from me today. Take your bets now. Like, I'm okay with it. What do you think it's going to be? Nothing or crying a lot?
I think you're gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm like on team cry right now.
Yeah. Because either... I don't know how, like...
I cry a lot.
Yeah.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
That's how I am even on, like, non-therapy days, though. Like, I'm either crying because of, like, a fucking Wells Fargo commercial where they adopt a deaf girl, or I'm, like, just, like, completely shut down and people are like, how would you feel if so-and-so
You got
was
a long
murdered?
way
And
to
I'm
go.
like, I don't know.
So get your ass in gear.
I'm like...
So I had that like really bad news, and I was like telling someone about it, and they're like, "Why don't you feel bad about it?" I was like, "I feel terrible about it. What do you mean?" And they're like, "Okay, I think she's like gonna kill me."
Yeah.
So bummed we're gonna miss Arthur and Stanley's fireworks.
I remember one time I was like, you know, where it's just like sometimes you're in one of those moods, and somebody was like, oh, like, I forget what the context was, but they were like, they were like, be careful because I don't want you to get hurt. Or
Did we officially look at Daniel's drawing?
We just did.
Yeah, but did we press the button?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But they were like, be careful because I don't want anything to happen to you. And I was like, yeah, well, if it did, just know that I'd be happy because then I'd be dead. And they were like, what?
I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really? Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Yeah, but it's too risky, especially for all of you.
We all took a risk moving here. Look, we can hide you from the cops.
Not these ones. They want my ass. It's better if we leave now.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
No, we're like literally trying to leave the country because we're felons. So we'll try.
I mean, maybe once the heat dies
we'll
down.
lie and say that we will try.
Yeah.
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last U.S. memory.
You and your little brother will always have friends here. And a home. Okay, I'm done babbling. I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico. You better.
We're gonna make it work. Shit. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Take care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel. He needs you.
Be safe. And send us a postcard of the beach.
Thanks, my two gay dads.
I know. You better have a good life or else I'll be very mad.
Goodbye, my bisexual son.
Aww.
I wonder if we romanced,
Can't wrap my head around
If we
those
kissed
two leaving.
Finn?
there's a
It's
lot of
just
eyeballs
unfair.
coming from these dudes.
Daniel just got his mom back.
Nobody's
it was always
property.
clear. It wasn't forever, honey. They have their own way to go.
Oh, they're talking.
Better get the car and hit the road now. Now that's some real patriots.
Will you be playing ukulele again today?
Wait a second.
Maybe.
They're gay?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I like that everybody got a real big kick out of us being
Eh.
like, yeah.
It's
we're
just empty houses and rocks over there.
two queer ladies,
Yeah.
separate ladies.
Not
Not a couple.
sisters. Just two ladies sitting 5 feet apart because they're kind of gay.
Because they're gay, but not together.
Because they're just kind of gay, but they're not together.
Yeah.
I
Any
wonder if
news
I
from
can get
Becky
back in
lately?
here.
She said she might come before classes start.
Awesome.
Oh, that's his kid.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me go, because I missed a letter in here. We got a bunch
David
of...
always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
How is it Victoria's letter?
Victoria Chase sent him a letter because, remember, he saves her, too.
Oh.
And apparently it says something along the lines of, I'm
Wait.
really messed up because I'm the only person who survived and I was kidnapped by Mr. Jefferson.
Wait, but she didn't... How would it know?
What do you mean?
She doesn't get kidnapped by Mr. Jefferson in every playthrough.
I don't know. She just sends him a letter because she was in his bunker.
But I'm
Looks
saying
like we got everything.
But she wouldn't have been.
Time to hit the highway.
What? I don't know.
Because she didn't get captured by Mr. Jefferson.
I don't know. This is just what I'm being told from the comments.
Oh, well, but I'm saying maybe in other people's playthroughs, if they had a save associated with it, maybe?
I really don't know. I don't know. We'll have to hack it.
Yeah.
Figure it out. What am I supposed to be doing?
We're supposed to be going to the car to go find Daniel and Mom. Karen. Go.
I'm looking at things. Do you want sun? I want sun. All right, let's go to the car.
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
Everyone hooked us up from their own stocks. So we won't have to stop.
Damn, this is like...
All right, let's make sure we haven't missed anything.
After the desert roads, you deserve a nice beach retreat.
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
What do you want to say?
Truck will make it.
So... do you think your truck will make it all the way to the border?
Oh, it will. It's never failed me before. How long have you been driving for?
Not long enough. Dad taught me, but... I always had other plans. We didn't go cruising too much.
Esteban was obsessed with his engines. That doesn't mean you had to be too.
From this angle, she looks almost like Cersei after she gets her hair cut off.
Yeah. I noticed that, but I didn't want to bring it up.
Oh.
Because I didn't want people to get upset.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Ever been there together, or wish she was here? No, I'm gonna make her feel bad.
Wish he was here with us. It's bullshit that we get to see Puerto Lobos, but he doesn't.
I know. But Esteban is still with you. And he always wanted you and Daniel to see where he came from.
He's like literally dead. He's not here.
I don't know
That's
anything
the whole
about
problem.
Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
Maybe the top one?
Yeah, I want to be like not rude. Just want this over. Yeah.
I just want to get this shit over with. So we can start over. If we can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up too fast. He wants to be equals, and you guys are gonna have to work together. He may even help you make it.
Well, yeah, he has superpowers, so I hope so. Like, you know. Okay, maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before leaving.
I feel like with all these dialogue options, it's like, how salty do you want to be? Is like the scale that we're operating on.
It's like I want to press extreme salt, but I know that the obvious consequences are salt and wounds. And those sting.
This part of town is dead this time of year.
Well, I wanted to explore.
I
but
should
it's
stay
cool.
around here.
It does look cool. Look at that little, like, igloo one.
Dome one. Sometimes I want to do
We
this.
got a long
sometimes.
way to go.
What's
Oh,
this?
school bus.
I miss those bus trips with Lila and the guys. What's the story with this one?
Can't go that way. Dude.
Man, I hate it when you have like so many like memories in your
I shouldn't
head that
wander
it's
away.
like something fucking
We gotta leave soon.
as innocuous as like a school bus. You're like, man, I remember school buses. You know?
Usually when I'm having a day like that, I just close my eyes and go to sleep and have nightmares.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm taking a look at this baby with hindsight. So, what do you think?
I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Looks very cool. I can totally tell what you're doing.
Oh, good. That makes one of us. But I like it. Of course, you and Daniel, you did inspire me.
I love it.
So, you guys leaving now?
Yeah, just wanted to say goodbye.
Ah, that's sweet. You're so sweet. Your brother is so sweet. Having you boys around was the sweetest thing. This is for all your help.
Really? Whoa,
Whoa!
that's great.
Do I get anything?
Yeah!
Your name is on a way bigger sculpture. For everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Your
Hey.
brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
Wicked.
Okay, one big hug. And get out of here before we all start crying like babies.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself. And my special apprentice.
No worries. We always do.
Hey, is it okay if I hang out a bit longer?
If it's okay with her.
Oh, are you kidding? I need more help. So long, Sean. Don't be a stranger.
Aww. Great, now there's evidence for the cops. Who are these people? I don't know.
I don't know.
Joanne.
Sweetie, I'll miss you too. I had so much fun and inspiration building all these things with you.
Me too. It's the first time I use my power to actually build something. I usually just use it because I have to.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to work together once you're settled.
Yeah, I hope so.
Better get the car and hit the road now. That's cool, Joanne trusted me to help build her sculpture.
I mean, technically Daniel did it, but
Yeah, I don't know why we keep saying we did it.
Yeah.
Daniel definitely did it.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
Oh my god, Sean's starting to get
So-
stubble.
Did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It was amazing to spend this time with you. I'm so damn proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Well, Sean, this is it.
Oh,
Oh.
what? Okay.
oh
Yeah, I mean, come
yeah,
on.
we can give her a
Like,
hug.
I hate her, but I don't hate her that much.
Yeah.
Like, when you're like, fuck off, Mom, I love you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom, for being there.
Thanks
Also,
for letting me, son.
see, Daniel probably needed to see the hug.
Mm-hmm. Also, I mean, it's good that she helped us.
Yeah.
Let's hit the road.
Like, it can't undo everything, but it, you know, she could have just stayed away, which would have been like,
Worse.
yeah.
She did it. She did a thing. My little Sean is like a big man now. He's like covered in scars, an eye patch, 5 o'clock
Take
shadow.
care, boys.
He's got a little peach fuzz mustache.
Stay safe!
Look, he has like an actual like 5 o'clock shadow, and like that's my boy. That's my son.
This hurts.
Bye, everybody!
Okay, Daniel, sit down. Your head's gonna get chopped off or something.
It's gonna be like Hereditary all over again.
I haven't seen it. All I know is that that's like a part in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm that mom. Sit down before your head gets chopped off.
Sit your ass down right now.
Mom, there's not going to be a razor wire that's going to cut my head off. You don't know that. It could happen.
People are very irresponsible with razor wire nowadays. Yeah, I saw it on 60 Minutes.
I read an article, okay?
I read an article in the Wall Street Journal.
That razor wire's everywhere. You never to stick anything out the window. And motorcyclists will cut your feet off if you stick them out the window. Mom, that's not real. Like,
Yes.
it's true. My mom has like a lot of anxiety and OCD, so
Hey.
she can be like that.
Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So, what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
No more running.
Or new home.
Yeah, new home.
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
Get a job.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
Oh, shit.
What?
I see where this is going.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Are we gonna have to, like,
Okay.
sacrifice ourselves to the cops
I trust
so
you.
Daniel can have a normal life with Grandma and Grandpa?
So we talked about this a little bit before we started playing this.
Not, like,
and-
die. Just, like, have to go to jail and take the blame so Daniel can have a normal life so he can grow up next with Grandma and Grandpa or something. And we have to go to jail and be like, yeah, it was us the whole time. I would be like, I'm gonna lose it.
That would be a really bullshit message, I feel like.
That'd be sad.
It wouldn't just be sad, that would be like a really bullshit narrative in terms of like justice and like the...
Well, isn't that what the whole thing is about? There's like no justice for these kids. They're always running from the cops and people are always taking advantage of them.
Yeah, but I don't think that the ending note should be, yeah, you're fucked no matter what. That's like really...
Whoa, let's not do this. Let's not have, not you and me, the driving of the car with the superpowers. I wouldn't even let him do it with just his hands.
But like, do you know what I mean? Like, he would have to lie and say that he killed a cop. Like, that's horrible.
It seems like that's what he was gonna do before. I'm just saying, like, I don't want that to happen.
I would be pissed.
I'm worried
I would be
that that's
pissed
what's
at Don't Nod if they did that.
I mean, they were originally gonna just straight up kill Chloe, and then they added the ending.
Right, but I feel like making a point about like self-sacrifice and like no, that's like more noble than
Justice.
and then
the truth.
Then kid goes to jail because a cop shot his dad, and then he like said that he killed the cop. Like that's like
Yeah.
that would be very politically tone deaf, I think, to do that. In my opinion.
That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
Oh, God, okay.
I
Someone's
know.
gonna get, like...
After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no.
This should last until Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
Oh, are we gonna, like,
Hey.
open the door? Oh, okay.
Sean? Why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
Oh,
This is
What?
the opposite of Seattle.
yeah.
We're at the end of America.
Daniel, tear down this wall.
We did it!
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
They're gonna think we have high-end explosives. That's what they're gonna
They already think we're armed and dangerous. But, well, he could. Well, I don't know how he's gonna open it, but
He's just gonna bust it.
maybe you should stand back. I don't know, a little bit, maybe.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused.
Wow.
I'm with you, Daniel.
Do it, Daniel.
Almost there.
I think it's very interesting how they depict his powers. It's like he's, I don't know, bending light or warping reality. I
You're
don't
right,
know.
Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
Yes! It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh, man. Oh, I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
I'm so scared.
Oh no, we're about to get
That would
shot
be
or
cool
something.
if
I
we
don't know.
could just walk
Oh,
to the beach.
God.
No, that's like at a high point, and now everything's
know.
gonna go bad.
I'm just.
Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
I knew it! I fucking knew it.
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me!
Just got grazed on the arm.
No. No way, not now! Daniel!
Oh my god.
Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
We're going to Mexico.
Oh shit, Madison.
Nope.
I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
I don't want to
Well,
hear anyone say
Daniel,
this
is
doesn't
he?
happen, because
He's
it
my
does.
brother.
Oh, yeah.
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende?
Oh my god.
Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
I want to hear in the comments that people don't do this, because
We watched.
tell me-
like, we
Plain.
watched the whole thing, like, people fucking do it, and I've been in Texas, and I've been to the South. People do this.
Don't fuck with us, kids.
Like it's
You're the
for
only
real.
ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him! Get off!
Don't move.
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Shot a kid.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say?
You're lucky that they're just gonna leave that kid to die in the desert,
Okay.
so.
Take a breath. You okay now?
But Daniel!
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Uh-oh.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
I don't want to fucking hear someone say that was so ridiculous. There's literal people who go around in their trucks with guns and say that's what they're doing. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, actually people doing it. Not like you hear about it.
They
like,
filmed a whole documentary on those guys who run their own, like, militia down there.
yeah.
They literally went down there just so that they could try to, like, play border patrol. It's crazy. And remember, like, people would drop off, like, water bottles and then they would dump them all out.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Daniel?
Don't look at me.
Oh, I'm gonna look right at you now.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños. I wonder how long they've been here. And why.
Her fingers are swollen.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. No somos ilegales. Nacimos aquí. Intentamos llegar a México.
Pues ustedes van a ser ilegales en México. Cuestión de perspectiva.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. Son muy valientes. Y además estás embarazada. Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija. Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
I think a lot of people don't understand the perspective that, like, some people, like, an entire family will save money for 5 years, which will amount to, like, $15 US, and send their youngest and strongest to the United States, hoping that they'll survive the trip. And people are like, they're coming here in droves. It's like, they're barely surviving even getting here because, like, their family lives on less than $1 a day, and a lot of them are starving, and people will save up all this money to try and send their strongest child or anybody, because just making it across the border is better than their standard of living. And I'm not being, like, exaggerating. A lot of people call it, like, the promised land and see as this, like, religious idea because the relative life is just so different. And I just don't think, I mean, regardless how you feel about immigration, I think the way we treat people when we're deporting them is not humane. And I think there's a perspective in how you see things, I guess.
I think that when keeping in mind, like, immigration like this, one of the things that's important to keep in mind is that like, people are aware of how dangerous it is, and they still feel that that's, like, they weighed the pros and cons, and they were still like, yeah, we might all die making this trip, and we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, because I don't think people understand. It's not just crossing the border for a lot of people. It's about crossing Mexico, and a lot of Mexico is really
coming
dangerous.
from South America.
And I know some people say, well, that's not America's problem. I'm just telling you, people are coming through what can be seen as war zones, murder places. People will kill, like, it's just, I think the reason why people want to get here is...
Well, just look at all the times that, like, I mean, like, in Europe, where it's like they find a truck with, like, 60 bodies in the back because people were so desperate to, like, get to go somewhere that they're like, yeah, like, I will just, like, get in this truck. And then it's like the driver...
left them,
or like it's not properly ventilated and there's 60 people in the back of a truck, and then they all suffocate, and then the driver just leaves the bodies on the side of the road.
Yeah, like, just imagine the type of life that you're living where you feel that desperate, where you're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but if I live, I get to make $3 a day, and that's a dream to me. Like, imagine that. So
yeah,
even if you just think that it's not good for our country, just, you know, think of it. You don't have to agree.
I mean, that's not even just for the U.S. That goes for, like, a lot of places that people
a lot of
immigrate
places.
to.
But I don't know, it's just a lot of people worked really hard just to be able to live in poverty in America, and they think that it's amazing. Not like I think everybody is whatever, but just... Or how lucky
they think that it's they still believe it's preferable to,
yeah, they feel like they're really privileged. And, you know, not saying that, like, I'm not saying that, like, people should live in poverty and stuff. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes think how lucky you are to be born in the United States, even though the United States can really fucking suck sometimes.
And even though a good half of our audience is not in the U.S.
Even though a good half of our audience is not in the United States, all I'm saying is there's people who live lives that are so much different than our own, and it really... I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we say it's getting better? Or...
we're integrated.
Tuve suerte que mi padre trabajaba duro, que fuimos bien integrados. Lo comprendí cuando murió, cuando me quedé solo.
Lo siento mucho, hijo.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now.
We're not even talking
we
to you.
We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego, no, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride, and that makes me sick.
We only want work.
Okay, I don't know.
And in peace.
I'll have to be more,
An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
Siéntate, Diego. Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tienes razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too.
You can't fight back.
Loser.
She'll just use that against you. So that's what fucking sucks about it, is that people will be like, yeah, I'll fight. But like, most
Why
people
are
have
we
to
stuck
learn.
down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
You shot
Diaz,
a kid.
You're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. Okay? Let's move it. All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel?
That's a pretty
I hope he's
reasonable
all
cop.
right.
Yeah, he's being very reasonable, I think.
Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
Why do you care? Because I don't get it. I'm a mother too.
I'm not gonna do that.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, because they're gonna watch through the thing. You try to escape.
So tired. Shit. Is it morning already? Haven't seen. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
I mean, I'm obviously can't break those, so.
Yeah.
No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
And there's a security camera watching us, so
Yeah.
let's just sit here and sit nicely.
Let me out of here. I'm not illegal. I'm a sovereign citizen.
Oh yeah, I felt really bad that we told that woman that we weren't illegals.
Oh, yeah, well, no, I think I just wanted to tell him the truth.
Right, but like that's not really the right way to say that, you know? Like, because people aren't illegal.
You're going to solitary. Got it?
Also, technically, we would be illegal. She was right if we went to Mexico.
Well, we were kind of in the middle of a conversation, so I forgot what she even asked.
It's okay.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right.
By the way, this is a manipulation tactic by cops to make you trust them, and sometimes they use this to take your DNA.
Okay.
So don't always fall for it.
Seriously?
Hope Daniel doesn't freak out in here. Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better. At least it'll keep me up.
If this coffee is drugged, I'm gonna lose it.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree.
He's being creepy.
It's
I
hard
don't
to
like
believe
it.
what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle. Stealing from a gas station. Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada. Oh, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. But sure, throw another innocent in jail. I don't really care.
I bet she'd be happy to hear that. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
What do you want to say? We can say nothing, actually.
I don't think it'll let us get away with saying nothing. I guess I would say it wasn't my fault. Rather than I had to, because that's just admitting guilt.
I think he's just like, I'm very aware of that security camera, so I want to see if I can just not say anything.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
I panicked, okay? Then it was too late. We were already criminals.
Well, it's no reason to make things worse by running away, kid. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh, Daniel's coming.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
You know, I think we're in a situation where Daniel is going to just rescue us based on how we raised him. Mm-hmm. I think that's cool.
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. I can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen, once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Sean!
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on.
This is all on security tape now.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta go.
Hold up.
We gotta make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power.
It's okay.
I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
Oh.
I wonder if that's totally different.
He's like, I didn't want to hurt anybody, rather than, because he could have come in here and been like, blah!
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, we gotta go.
We gotta let...
Escarna, estoy aquí.
We gotta let these dudes out.
Who are these people?
I don't...
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
Oh, go to hell. Wait, aren't you...
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel?
They're like, wait, no, we're scared of you.
They're like, yeah, what?
They're like, wait, no, fucking Diablo shit,
Gracias.
dude.
Muchas gracias.
They're like, thanks, but don't
I
come
know.
over here.
They don't want to come.
Check this out.
You don't want to come with us anyway. Trust me.
Look at them, they're like, thanks, but
yeah.
Oh, mother. How'd you do that? How?
not take
No.
Let's free him.
What the fuck are you?
Let's free him just so that no one ever fucking believes him.
Daniel, can you open their cell?
What if they attack us?
They won't. Trust me.
Alright, step back.
What are you doing? You're welcome.
Why? What did you do that for?
To make you feel bad.
We're not assholes.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make you feel like shit about it.
Because we're taking the high road.
Don't make us regret this.
Maybe now... Oh, because if they leave, then maybe they won't
He's up
snitch
for
on
the count.
us.
Exactly.
Stay here until things settle down.
We can't let them.
He's up for the count.
Okay, so I just want to make sure everyone's okay.
We're not cut out for this.
Okay, hands up.
Shit.
Okay.
What?
Don't move.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Do not move.
Wait!
Sean?
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean,
Whoa.
what do I do?
Quick.
Nope.
No.
Gotta find something to stop them.
They're
Good
gonna
luck,
get
dude.
us.
What's going on?
We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
The chair.
I'm scared.
What the fuck?
Do something.
What about...
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move.
Don't do anything stupid, kid.
Fire
This is our
extinguisher.
last warning.
Put your guns down, please.
Sean!
What happened? Did I get punched?
Sean!
Okay, it's
Hey,
fine.
you alright?
I'm used to it. I'm okay.
I didn't want to hurt anybody anymore.
You saved us. You had no choice. Now, let's bail.
Wait, they're not dead, are
Sean,
they?
They're dead,
I
right?
think our things are in there.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check these dudes.
Your backpack is in there, Sean. Go
Are they
get it.
dead?
Come on, hurry up.
Oh my god. Stacey, are they dead?
What are we going to do about it now?
Back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Nope.
No.
Not taking the gun. Walkie-talkie, yeah.
What's it?
Oh, that's their
I must
stuff.
really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Yeah, because you're gonna think we all have superpowers
Bet
now.
it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people.
There's probably more of them coming.
Look at that.
Let's go.
Crime Central.
Hold on, I have to look
Come
at all
on,
the
Sean.
points.
We gotta go.
Are they
We would
okay?
be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. I hate that he has to use.
We're gonna get punched in the face from
Take
the
it
left
out,
at
Daniel.
one point.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll,
Hey.
Daniel.
Our car's here.
Yeah.
Hurry, Sean. Drive.
This is... I really hope we didn't kill those people, but I also accept that...
It's probably one of those tricksy. They're just trying to make me feel bad. You can't get me.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
They have that security camera.
This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple
God.
prisoners, 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
I have no idea where this is gonna go.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
We still have a handcuff on.
Very cool. Very hardcore.
Death Stranding.
Very Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year?
Such a dad thing.
He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He was so corny.
Bad shit's about to happen. I can sense it.
He said he was proud to live in his country. Shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, okay, but why are we going to the border?
What? Yeah, we're going to.
Why are we going to the official border?
Why did we go to the?
I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Go in reverse?
Sean Diaz, it's over. Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow. With your hands above your head. Do exactly what I say.
You know that day? In Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out. Please. Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Sean.
a trap. You can trust me. Please get out of the car. Come on. There's no
Put
way
your
out.
hands out. So they can see.
So, how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Whoa. Ooh. So,
if we cross the border, does that mean we're like killing everybody?
Well, ugh, I just like I don't see that ending well, but I mean, like, surrender seems like the safer option to me, but like,
I don't know. I'm scared we're gonna kill people. But maybe we just have to trust John.
No. Well, I mean, I'm not scared that we're gonna kill people. I'm scared that we're making Daniel kill people.
Yeah, but maybe we need to trust Daniel now. Remember when she said we have to, like, he's our partner now? That's
they
on
make
me.
it to the other side.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through. Hold on tight.
Oh my god.
It's happening.
Oh.
I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else! Sean!
Over fire! It's too late! They're shooting at us, Daniel! This is the only way!
Nope.
I think their story ends right here.
God damn it. If he has to...
But I could... I get it. That's not who we are.
Exactly. We're not criminals. We're just kids. And we still have time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. I promise.
You promise? For real this time?
I do. We're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I don't know that... I think that we're just screwed.
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye,
Come back!
He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
Do you think they'll look at the security? Like, they've got to look at the security tape and be like, what the heck just happened, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean, we're not that far in, so I mean...
What do you mean we're not that far in?
We're only 3 hours into the game.
3 hours and 45 minutes, but yeah.
They're not gonna have the final episode be that short. But yeah, I had a bad feeling that in order for him to have his best life, we just had to go to jail.
Well, I think what I objected to about what you said was that you said we had to confess.
I mean...
If we resist and go to jail, like, I find that much less objectionable than we have to lie and say we did it to save Daniel from going to jail.
I mean, what's it look like?
What? What do you mean?
He had to go to jail.
We didn't have to confess. That's totally different.
Okay.
We didn't have to confess to save Daniel from jail. Daniel can't be persecuted. He can't be prosecuted. He's too young. To me, that's different. But I'm not saying that makes it good, but that makes it...
What's... Oh my god! He gets out of jail and graduates! No way, that's Daniel! Where's Sean? So, like, Daniel graduated, but, like, where did Sean go?
He's still in jail. is that?
Yeah, that's Daniel, like, as an adult.
Yeah, but is that Sean drawing him?
Yeah, probably. And this is probably his jail wall.
Oh.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
I'm, like, not even sad. I really don't like this ending.
It's not that I don't like this ending. I just think that's probably just what would happen. And, like, it's not fair and it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not that I like it. But I just, like, that's probably what would happen.
Yeah. It's not that I wanted, like, the golden happy ending, but I don't know.
Well, we can go back and see.
I'm curious to see what happens but I have a feeling it's bad. Like, I have a feeling that, like, Sean dies and, like, Daniel escapes, but he's alone or something. Like,
yeah, because I feel like the theme of this game has always been, like, the greatest sacrifice was for Daniel, just to, like, keep him safe, even though, like, Daniel was the one who fucked up, you know? But, like, that's what it is to be, like, a parent. Like, your kid is, like, a total shit, and, like, but, like, in real life, people do go to jail to cover for other people, and it sucks and it's not fair.
Yeah. Man, I feel so sad for these plants, Mari.
But, like...
Because you're crying over a plant.
Like, it's just, like, it really isn't unfair, because, like, the justice system is, like, we just want the easiest answer to get it over with. Like, just say you did it, and, like, who cares? There's so many people who go to jail for shit they didn't do, and there's so many people who did shit who don't go to jail just because...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of, like, an imperfect, like, interpretation of this, because there's magic powers at play. You know what I mean? And so, like, you're already kind of not taking, like, a one-to-one examination of a lot of this stuff. Like, people are racist to them for regular real-world reasons, but the reason a lot of this stuff happened is because Daniel has powers, and so, like, it makes it harder for it to be seen as, like, a critique of the justice. For me, it makes it harder for me to see it as a critique of the justice system, because it's like, right, but all of this, none of this would have happened if Daniel didn't have magic powers.
Yeah.
I really loved this as a story of, like, brotherhood, though.
Oh. It just sucks because, like, people really just, like, have lives like that. It just makes me really sad. Like, people just, like, go to jail. This just makes me really sad. Sorry. I wonder how many, like, different ways the ending could be. Like, does he turn into a supervillain in one? Like, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I feel it's, like, anticlimactic that he never, like, became Spider-Man or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean...
But maybe, like,
the original Life is Strange boiled down to a single choice.
Yeah, but I have a question. Like, he's an adult with superpowers. Now what?
I mean...
Maybe the alternatives is he becomes, like, a monster or something. And, like, this is, what, a better ending? I don't know.
Yeah. It still makes me really sad.
I want to see what happens in the other ending.
Even though I'm like, but I think here's what
I think this is gonna be I don't think a lot of people are gonna like this.
No, I don't think so either, because I think that honestly they're both bad choices. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, for me, well, maybe that's how people felt about season 1. I don't know. For me, in season 1, I felt very strongly about my choice, and I felt 100% okay with it. In this, I don't think I like either of the options.
I think they did that on purpose.
We will make you play this game for 1.5 years, and you're not gonna like it.
Does that not sound like them? Does that not?
Well, but that's the thing, is that, like, I did like the first, and it boiled down to a single choice at the end that I was totally fine with. You know what I mean?
Well, dude, what if, like, doing the superpower route is just fucking rad?
Yeah.
And we're like, what?
I know.
You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, I can do this. I feel so rude.
Yeah. We should probably talk about it a little more.
Well, we're gonna do this, and then after we're going to...
Watch the other ending?
Watch the other ending and see what happens.
Yeah. Because I'm sure somebody has one up that we can watch.
No, I'm gonna do it ourselves.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
We're gonna do this.
Oh,
I'm not gonna watch someone
it.
else's trash one with their bad boy Daniel. No, we're good boy Daniel.
True.
Because I think there's, like, gonna be a bunch of, like, micro things that make big changes to how Daniel is.
Yeah.
Because they had a whole secret system.
Yeah.
Because the alternative is letting the world know about Daniel, and then he gets sucked in and becomes, like, an X-Man experiment thing.
Yeah. Motion capture by Quantic Dream.
Studio Quantic Dream?
For motion capture.
Okay.
It's interesting, right?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, there's only 2 game studios in France.
Well, no, they're like right next. They're like in the same city.
Listen, there's only 2 people that do video games in France.
It's not Ubisoft.
No.
No.
Ubisoft is Canadian. Don't be ridiculous.
Quantic Dream is in Paris, and so is Donut. They're both in Paris, so I can just assume they probably were like, "Can we use your thing?"
Yeah. Oh, Karen's real name was Jolene.
What?
Sorry, Karen's voice actress. Her name is Jolene.
I thought it was it said Joanne. Am I reading
That's
it wrong?
a different character.
Oh.
Joanne's actress's name was Karen.
Okay.
Listen, there's only 3 names that these women can have. Karen, Joanne, and Denise. That's it. Yeah.
Oh god, I am not ready for everyone to be really mad in the comments. It's like, I like that it's what would probably happen. But I also don't like it.
Well, but the problem I have with it is that we're talking about what would really happen if people had superpowers and
that's
killed
like
a
a
cop.
little...
And that's where I really trip over it, because if he didn't have superpowers, then this becomes a very, like...
different thing.
This becomes a very
But now
different
I feel
thing.
like they have the superpower thing, and it's just, like, up in the air. Like, okay, now he's an adult, and he has superpowers he uses to open and close doors.
No, well, no, like, the issue that I have is that, like...
At no point did someone say, wow, look at that footage.
Yeah! Like, wait a second. How did they break out of jail? What's he doing? Whoom! Like...
It might be that Sean was like, no, I did all of it because he was worried that
They
the
would still
government
look.
would, like, yeah, I get it. But within the logic of the story, Sean was like, no, I did all of it or whatever.
I guess, but, like, what I'm also saying is, like, when you involve stuff like superpowers...
Oh, yeah, we're going to acknowledge the superpowers.
It's, like, it's hard for me to take it as, like... I don't know.
No. I totally get what you're saying. Like, at no point did the superpowers actually come into play in terms of...
Yeah.
He never...
It's, like, never really acknowledged by...
But you know what it is? It might be because of our final choice of letting Daniel live a normal life versus Daniel you having to be a person who uses his powers.
I guess I mean... Well, yeah, but... That's not...
I feel like there's going to be more than just two endings. It's going to be like that final choice plus all the stuff you did leading up to it. Because we taught him to, like, not use his powers, not to hurt people. It could be that there's two choices, but how Daniel reacts to our two choices are very different.
Oh, yeah, maybe we get carted off to jail, but he's, like, fucked up.
Yeah, and he becomes, like... a supervillain, or
he becomes David Cage.
If we go to Mexico, he can become like a supervillain or something, you know? Or if he goes to Mexico and we all die, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like there's going to be more than just the two endings we see.
I'm not saying that it's necessarily like a bad ending for like Daniel to get to live a normal life and that stuff.
Yeah, but they have the cool superpowers when, like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because at the end of Life is Strange, Max doesn't have her powers anymore.
Yeah.
Unless, no, wait, actually she does have her powers, because in the comics she goes into an alternate universe or something.
Do comics count in terms of, like, the video game canon, though?
Yes, yeah, the comics count as the video game canon, I think. It explores what happens to them after.
Oh.
I haven't read them. That's just what people told me. So I guess she still does have her powers. I don't know. And then this is going to be like the Avengers Endgame in like 3 games.
Well,
they come together.
If it's Endgame, then everybody dies, but we know they're not really dead because they're coming back because there's clear...
No, they all just meet at a coffee shop and have a conversation and then go to their separate ways. That's the Endgame of the Life is Strange universe.
Maybe we don't bring everybody back. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
like everybody died, and that's the lesson of our story. Everyone died. The end.
And then we all accepted it.
And you're like, wait, but no.
Okay,
Imagine if Don't Nod wrote Endgame, and they're like, and yes, so Thanos killed half the universe, and we were sad about it. The end.
And then we all smoked a cigarette. But here's the problem, is that if your spouse died, you grieve them, you move on, you find another person. They come back.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Endgame.
I haven't watched Endgame.
Oh. What, do you not know what happens at all?
I just know that Thanos got snapped.
What? Like, do you not know the premise of Infinity War?
He gets a glove and he snaps everyone.
Yeah. Do you not know, like, what happens?
And then they unsnap them.
Yeah, that's literally that's all I'm talking
okay.
about. I'm saying, imagine the circumstances. Your spouse gets snapped. And then you're like, shit, you grieve the loss of the relationship. You move on. And then all of a sudden they unsnap everybody. Your spouse comes back. You're already in another relationship. What the fuck do?
You have sex with both of them. What they should have called Infinity War Endgame, they should have called it Infinity War Snapback. Or Snaps Back.
Snap brace. Infinity War Snaps Back.
Yeah. Or no, Avengers Snap Back. That's what they should have called.
The Avengers Snap Back. Oh my god.
Yeah, Infinity War, the Avengers Snap Back.
I hope no one's... But I don't really think that that's spoiling anything, because it's like, if you didn't figure that out...
I haven't even seen it, and that's, like, me making it up.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, about people coming back, but I feel like that was pretty clear that that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah, they permanently killed Spider-Boy. I mean, Spider-Man.
Spider-Boy?
I like the image of Tom Holland went into my head, and I was like, oh, boy.
Oh, Spider Toddler.
Spider Baby.
Spider Baby. Oh, my God. Spider Baby.
You can't have a Spider Baby.
I want a Spider Baby.
You can't have one. You can have Spider Pig.
Spider Pig. Spider Pig. What? Do animals talk in this universe?
Okay, but seriously, that ending, like, wrecked me, because I was like, that's what would really happen. If they didn't have powers.
Yeah.
This is taking a long time.
Here's the thing, too, is that I think that it would annoy me less if there were no powers. If it was just like, wow, we're gonna tell this, like, very realistic... Because if you take the powers out of this is, like, realistic.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, like... And there's some sort of accident... A cop dies, they run away, all these crazy things happen, but, like, it's really just, like, happenstance that these things are happening to them, because the whole time they're just trying to survive. Then they get to the end, and it's like, oh, we go to jail, because the justice system doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, to me, somehow that feels more like an actual, like, you're making a point about justice, whereas, like, for some reason when you involve superpowers in the whole thing, it feels like... Do you know?
Yeah.
I don't know why I have such a hard time with it.
I'm so sorry, this is taking a long time, beautiful developers. I want to see what happened. I want to see the alternate ending. Please stay with us on YouTube.
Yeah. I really... Wow, okay, so we gotta cover all the Square Enix branches.
Well, I don't want to be rude because
No.
everyone worked really hard. Enzyme testing labs. Wait, what?
I don't know. That must be like...
The name of a...
quality. QA. So that testing to the game, I guess. Compatibility.
Okay, it's just, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just skipping fast, but then making sure everyone's names gets on the screen. I hope no one feels, like, insulted. This game uses Unreal Engine 4. Okay.
Those are logos.
Fuck
them.
corporations.
Fuck oh,
Okay,
shit,
here we go.
Have to see our decisions, too. Sincere and humble gratitude for your amazing support, art, gifts, passion, and theories, and thanks for your patience while we were crafting these episodes. Once again, we are proud to have you on board this amazing journey. Keep on howling.
Post credits. Okay. Okay, so the one we decided to surrender to the police.
Oh,
and Daniel
so
accepted.
Daniel can refuse to help you.
Oh, you decide to force the roadblock and Daniel refuses.
Yeah.
And Daniel accepts?
Yeah, so like so when he was like, I don't want to hurt people, he might have just been like, no.
Yeah, because you could actually... See, that's why I thought there would be 4 endings.
Yeah.
Depending on what you did. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society, and overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first, okay?
You did the treasure hunt and found the souvenir. You overall kept your distances with Karen.
You wrote a
conciliating note to Karen. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. You said farewell to Joanne. You hugged Karen before leaving. 2% of people were just like, fuck you, Karen. You intervened to calm Diego in the cells. You freed the Mexican couple. You asked Daniel to open the vigilante cell. You didn't hurt the vigilantes. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. Daniel was told off about the about the scorpion. It says the Scorpio.
But keeps on messing with it. That's
Yeah.
a possibility.
Daniel managed to set up Joanne's sculpture with your help. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell.
That's important.
Yeah. Daniel accepted to open the vigilante cell.
Oh, so he can refuse to let them go and be, like, mean.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilantes. Okay. Daniel was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So that's how I messed that
Jesus,
up.
you can kill them.
Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers. Post-credit scene?
Well, so then I don't even know that I need to see the other ending because I feel like
I want to see it.
I want to see it, but I feel like it's going to be sad because he's probably
If
going to...
people who raised Daniel to be a little brat and then they got the best ending, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, but they would probably get the best, quote-unquote best, meaning they stay together in Mexico and Daniel's like a... I don't know.
I'm going to be so mad.
No, but he's probably like, you know...
evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're happy and evil. So it's
That's
like,
true.
you know?
That is better.
Yeah, it is better. If they're happy and evil in Mexico rather than going to jail for shit you didn't do.
Hey, we're happy and evil and together. That's the real moral of this.
Yeah, actually, the moral is fuck the police. Why did I even raise this kid?
Yeah, you know what? We fucked up.
When I have an actual baby, I'm going to tell it to fuck the police.
No, you teach it that you and the baby are all that matters.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to raise my child to be so emotionally unhealthy now because of this game.
You do that whole, like, blood is thicker than water
You know that actually it's supposed to mean that the bond of killing people makes you stronger than water? Like,
cool.
Blood, like, stabbing people. Like, the origin wasn't, like, family. The origin was your brothers in arms are, like, and friends. Because the blood of stabbing people is thicker.
You killed people.
Together.
Sweet.
And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't.
I mean, okay, so you want to take bets on what's going to happen?
I tried my best.
Daniel's going to refuse and we die.
Daniel's going to refuse and either we die or we are sent to jail forever. And Daniel's fucked up.
Forever.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together.
Daniel goes and kills El Chapo and just takes his place. He's like, I didn't do it to save you. I'm continuing it.
He's like, hey, why follow society's rules when I can create my own society?
Exactly.
And my own rules.
All right. Let's wait. Let's, Shitty Wolf.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. You ready to fuck this up?
I'm definitely not going to cry for another 3 hours.
They make it to the other side.
What? You sure?
Trust me.
Oh, no.
Okay?
Oh, no.
Just get us through.
Oh, God.
Hold on tight.
What the fuck? I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else! Sean!
You don't have to hurt him. Just push him.
Daniel, this is the only way!
Oh, my God.
Whoa! I don't like this. Okay, no one's dying. It's fine.
I'm sorry, Sean. But I had to go.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me.
What?
Daniel!
What?
I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
And then Daniel stays here and has a cool life?
Huh.
But now they all know he has powers.
Oh. I mean, I don't know how you
We'll see.
Yeah.
I regret this. So no, and so far I'm happier with the original surrender choice.
I mean, I didn't think that this could possibly turn out well, just because Don't Nod wouldn't give that to us. So what is he gonna end up like in a government lab, like you said, probably?
I don't know. I don't know. But he's not gonna live the life that we saw.
No.
See, now I wonder if there's an ending where Daniel...
But they're separated forever because Sean can never come back, I would assume.
Welcome home, Daniel. I wonder if there's a version where Daniel stays with him, though, because we teach him that the brotherly bond's more important than the law.
Maybe, yeah.
And then we see completely different pictures. But we're still seeing it from a prison cell wall.
There's Chris.
So this is very similar. Bus avoids lake tragedy due to miracle. So I mean...
Oh, so that's Daniel probably saving them.
So maybe he is a superhero and we're too... I was crying too hysterically to notice before.
Huh.
So in this one, he follows the kind of more free life of his mom. He doesn't graduate college. He has a more like just chill life. This is different. 6 years.
6 years. This is our grandparents' house. Oh.
But why? For what?
I'm not... Oh, maybe... It couldn't have been because of the border stuff, because he was a kid? I don't
know. What's going on?
How could... Well, I mean, maybe it's like an unrelated thing. Maybe it just... Like, he's a troublemaker? I don't know.
He's on house arrest, but
like he couldn't be on house, like they couldn't put him on house arrest for literally 6 years for that, right?
Yeah, and he was off doing normal things, and he was like off with his mom, so maybe he just did something unrelated.
Yeah.
Daniel, is that from Brother?
Sean. Oh my god!
Dude.
was like, "You're getting sand on the carpet.
I know.
What are you doing?" That's never coming out.
I like this better than the other one, where Sean goes to jail and comes back
For 15 years.
15 years, comes back traumatized and like crying all the time.
Yeah.
This is better. Even though Daniel is a little less guided, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you have to graduate college to be like
Or graduate high school, actually, since I'm getting the time wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And also, he's 16, like 6 years later, so he's 10. He was 10 in the current day, so it's 16.
So he's 16. Oh, yeah. So, actually,
yeah, whatever. Yeah, a little house arrest, whatever. Like,
so there wouldn't even be a graduation at this point yet, because he wouldn't even be through high school yet. So.
Yeah, just a little house arrest. Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, I guess the moral of the story is fuck the police. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Am I wrong?
You're
the
not.
moral of the story is fuck the police.
Look out for yourself. Like,
yeah, this whole time I don't.
Wow, you know it's fucking bullshit. We played this whole thing following all the rules, and we get fucked.
No, they knew. Yeah, they fucking knew. I
feel like I better appreciate their point now that I've seen this other ending. Seriously,
I'm curious about the other endings where Daniel's gonna be down to be bad.
Well, because here's the thing is that, I'd be really curious, like...
Because I'm sure there's an ending where he comes with us to Mexico.
Yeah.
And there's also probably an ending where we try to surrender and he says, no, we're not surrendering.
Yeah.
Because those were the two other endings.
Mm-hmm. Where he refuses to comply.
I like the fuck the police ending. It's I'm fucking going.
I guess, yeah, I like it. We play by all the rules. This is what happened in the original one, too. If you
play by the rules.
If you play by all the rules and you try to, like, metagame it too much to be perfect, you fuck yourself.
I genuinely was just trying to make Daniel a good little boy. Like a good boy.
Yeah, well, you know what? Good little boys get screwed over.
Exactly.
You should only look out for yourself.
Basically, Donut said, fuck the police. Destroy society. Dismantle.
And reshape it to your own making.
I'm not joking. Like, I think they literally said that. Can you believe that Donut...
But their Donut is a bunch of anarchists.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, see, you decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused.
But there's one where Daniel accepts and you guys can go to Mexico together. Why didn't I teach Daniel to be a bad boy?
Yeah.
I'm a bad mom. When I have a kid... Okay, because Donut said so, when I have a kid, they're gonna learn how to, like, I'm gonna Sarah Connor that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, doomsday is coming, here's a gun. I'm 5, Mom. Doesn't matter.
You know, we always make jokes about what it would be like if I raised a little murder baby, and everyone gives me a hard time about it, and they're like, no, Stacey, you can't do that. Well, Donut agrees with me that is the best way. You raise
You're not lying. Donut literally just said, if you have a child, raise them to be bad.
Yeah,
raise them to be bad or you'll be miserable forever.
Yeah.
So, be bad. If the ending for bad little Daniel, who's like, fuck the police, little bad Daniel, who kills people and throws women into fires, if little bad Daniel and
gets the happy ending,
and naughty Sean get the happy ending, I'm gonna be so mad. They probably did get shot or something, I don't know, but I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like real grump.
Real grump.
I'm gonna be really mad about it.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty grumpy when we played through that first ending.
Oh, I was like, but that first ending I feel like is the one that's closest to how it would go in real life.
Yes.
This second ending just makes me feel so much better because it's like, it kind of sucks for both of them, but at least one of them isn't broken. Not like that jail breaks you, but just seeing Sean cry at that campfire just because he was, like, thinking about his life.
I was having, like, I didn't, like, make sniffle noises, but I was having a hard time holding back tears, like, when they were, like,
because 15 years of jail for something you didn't even do.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. And, like, it's hard.
Here's the thing. It's not even, like, something you didn't do. You're going...
Just even at all.
But also, like, he's essentially... He goes to jail because his dad died. So it's not just, like, oh, like, accident happened and he goes to jail, but he didn't do it. It's... His fucking dad gets killed by a cop, and he goes to jail because the cop got killed in the same accident. That's like an extra level of messed up, in my opinion.
And your brother did it.
Yeah.
And it's just even for people who were guilty of the crime they were charged with, some people go to jail for 15 years for, like, drug offenses. They stay in jail, and when they come out, they, like, don't know how to do anything. And, like, that's so unfair.
Also, I would just like to really quick, like, because we're talking about the whole jail thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't smoke weed, and I don't like it. I hate it. I hate the smell, blah, blah, blah. But I think it is fucking bullshit that you have got people of color, a lot of them, in jail over fucking weed shit, and then you have all these, like, white people investing in weed farms.
This isn't, like, 6 months in jail either. It's, like, 15 years in jail for
like,
weed.
Non-violent bullshit.
Yeah, for weed.
Which, like, and, like,
even if it was, like, black tar heroin, I'd be like, that's a lot. And I've seen, like, rapists get 4 years. So I don't know what's going on.
I've seen rapists get nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, it's true.
Most of them get nothing.
They get probation.
Okay, I'm just like, especially over shit like possession, which is like, oh, you had your own weed on you? Come on. You know?
Exactly.
I mean, I feel the same way about, like, I know that, like, hard, like, the harder drugs, like, it's illegal, they're bad, whatever. But, like, I don't know, somebody's got, like, their own shit on them, and you're gonna send them to jail for, like, whatever? I mean...
It's almost as if someone's making money off of lots of people going to jail.
If they need... All these, like, states are saying that it's okay... Like, you need to decriminalize it and let people out of jail if it was, like, a non-violent, like, weed thing. You can't... It's...
And on top of that, jail is, like, traumatic. I mean, prison is traumatic for a lot of people, and you're in there for so long, and it just... And then suddenly people are given, like, $20, and they say, go figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, not only is that just so traumatizing, but also you're setting them up for failure.
Yeah. And I just, like, I feel the need to, like, clarify. I'm not, like, pro-weed. I'm, like, whatever. I don't personally like it. It's
weed neutral.
Weed agnostic?
Yeah. Who cares?
Does weed exist? I don't know. But, like... So, like... I really just... What really, like... fucking gets me is...
They made those laws so that they could arrest people of color. I said it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yell at me. I don't care.
And I mean, it's like, it, you know, reminds me of the same thing with, like, the hypocrisy in laws thing, like, really bugs me. It's the same thing with, like, oh, they're thinking about banning vaping, but, like, cigarettes are still fine. And I'm like, okay.
I think that's just the thing about the first ending that bugs me is because they told the truth. Yeah. And I was like, don't tell me the truth, bro. Like, come on. Like, how dare you tell me that factually in the United States people are more interested in making prosecutions and having good numbers on their reports so that people can feel like they did something than actually finding the person who did it.
Anyway.
But
Man.
as the great Hercules Poirot, I can't say his name properly. I'm so sorry.
Poirot? Oh,
Hercules Poirot.
I thought it was
as he says.
Hercule?
Well, it's spelled Hercules Poirot. He said, "When the justice system fails you, you must rise it up even higher," which means that you should always fight.
It's just Hercule. Sorry, I'm really stuck on this. What did he say?
He said, "When the justice system fails you, you must lift it up even higher, because even when it fails you, you're supposed to still try."
Lies. Burn it to the ground.
And then he
reshape society.
And then he chose not to rat on the 12 people who murdered one guy.
That was awesome.
I watched the TV show. I didn't watch the movie, so I heard the movie was slightly different.
I didn't watch. I don't really know.
He said, "When the justice system fails you, you must rise it up even higher, and then not rat,
and then walk underneath it,
yeah,
so that it can't catch you."
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, the justice system sucks. It's an imperfect system. We should try our best to make it better. The end. Also, I'm depressed.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope you lived through it. I was going to say enjoyed it, but that might be too much, but I hope that...
I understand and I appreciate the ending. I'm just sad.
Yeah, me too. I do hope that people enjoyed our commentary, and we appreciate you watching our stuff as always, and especially if you made it this far. All right.
You know what I want to give him credit. 4 endings with a bunch of different variants. That's cool.
That is cool. All right. Bye.
Goodbye.